Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2025 Super Nautique S23. For more information on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. So we have a really nice three-tone exterior for this S23. You'll notice Admiral Blue Metal Flake for the main color. There's also Mystic White and then Haze Gray for the lower section of the hull. For the interior, you'll see more of the Haze Gray along with the Admiral Blue, and then a very nice contrast with the Mocha Brown for the SeaDeck flooring. Now for the 25-year model, this is celebrating 100 years, so we have the 100 Centennial Edition logos throughout this boat. Underneath this platform, you'll notice the integrated surf pipe exhaust. This is going to provide the boat with a much quieter ride, but it'll take all of those fumes and put them into the prop stream, so that way riders behind the boat aren't going to inhale that. There's also the NCRS wave plate to help further the trim of the boat, and then integrated into both sides is NSS. This is Nautique's surf system, which will really help throw a great wave for both your left-footed and your right-footed riders. Now on the top of the platform, there's a grab handle to make it easier to enter from the water. You'll notice too, there's the transom-facing seats along with some additional cup holders. So if you need to use those, so you're just hanging out with your friends and family, you can do that. The S23, you're also able to ski behind or tube. So you have the retracting pylon in the back there. And with it collapsed now, we have one of two steps to easily enter this boat. You'll also notice there's more sea decking on this transom seat, so you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. Now on both sides of this, we can open up these very large lockers where this boat is equipped with these subfloor ballast as well as these supplemental ballast. So you'll notice those bags, but we have very large lockers so that way you can put in any items that you have with you for the day. And then if we move this seat out of the way slightly, we can now take a look at this PZM ZZ5. This has about 355 horsepower. Definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast and 16 people on board, which is the seating capacity for this S23. Now you'll take a look now at the wraparound seating where we have a really nice layout. Most of these cushions are on hinges as well. So you can lift these up where we have the wastebasket as well as your integrated cooler. On this left side, we have the dual battery system. In front of this is how you can turn that on and off, as well as having a little bit more storage. And then the seat that I'm on right now, this is that reversible transom seat. So we can lock it up, and now we have a rear-facing seat, so you can catch that action behind the boat. There's also an additional seat that you can flip up behind the driver, and then over on this passenger side, we have another one. So that way you have plenty of rear-facing seating to watch everybody who's doing the water sports behind the boat. You can quickly fold everything up and put it back to flat. Over on this side though, when we still have this up, you have that leg cutout. So you can sit comfortably, you could have two people here, or put this back down. Now you have that rear-facing lounger just to get a little bit more comfy. Now you can also flip up this entire backrest, where we have a lot more space. There's the JL Audio sub, and then there's also the air dam, which is currently stored down below. You can use that along with the windshield. On those cooler days, you can place it up front. Now, as we work our way to the locking glove box, you'll notice there's the head unit for the JL Audio. There's also several auxiliaries, and there's even wireless charging over on this one side. Now with the see-through glass, you'll notice the 100 Centennial Edition is etched in that glass. You can see the reflection down in the lower section. Really neat to see that. For the driver's seat now, we have a race-inspired design. The seat does swivel, and it has the adjustable bolster if you need that added height. Now, when you lock the seat into the forwards position, you'll notice with the leg cutout, you can actually sit comfortably sideways in the seat. You can talk to everyone in the boat, monitor your rider, still keep your eyes facing forwards. Now, on my right, very large armrest. We have all the shortcuts to your Link Pan Array screen. There's also the throttle control. You get a cup holder down below. And then you have a lot of information you can go through. You can pull up the awareness camera on the top of the tower there. You can look at your wave shape. You can pull up your music. You also have all the ballast settings along with some more lights. You have the navigation and then several different settings that you can go through and monitor. The keypad is just underneath that. You'll notice 100 in the middle of the adjustable steering wheel, which has a nice 3-spoke design. You have a place to put the drain plug as well as your cell phone, a little bit more storage up top with auxiliaries and even a heater, so that way you can stay warm on those chilly days. Now as we work our way to the bow of this S23, you'll notice we have more of that traditional bow, and the front of the gunnel here actually dips down. So from the driver's seat, when you're up on plane, this gives you a lot more visibility with the nose being much lower, which is very nice. But in the bow, you can have 3 or 4 people comfortably. You have grab handles on both sides. You can also enter and exit from the bow too. So remove this filler cushion where you have a step along with the one on the bow, and you can even remove both of these cushions where you'll notice there's some sea decking. You can place some smaller items up front, but it gives you that extra storage if and when you need it. You'll notice there's more speakers as well as cup holders up front too. Now, as we work our way to the flight control tower, we have a very large bimini for this model. You'll notice too that we have 2 speakers actually in both of these housings to really get good audio behind the boat. And this also has these swivel board racks. They're lined in a very nice material. We have the bungee system to keep them nice and secure. There's also surf pockets up top. So you have those extra boards, you can place them up top. You'll see the awareness camera again, navigation light, and the additional ski pylon. Now this tower is also collapsible too. So you can actually fold the bimini up, and then when you release these levers, you can fold the tower down. The bimini will fold down towards the front of the boat. So it makes it better for storing the boat or trailering it, or if you're going under low bridges on the water, you can lower the tower and then quickly put it back up. Well, there's a look at one of our brand new boats, our 2025 Super Nautique S23. For more information on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. We look forward to seeing you all out on the water.